Hi friends, and welcome to day 11 of Vlogmas, where I felt slightly better, and by slightly I guess I mean a lot, although I have been battling a headache now. I'm not sure if it's because of everything going on or if it's just sinuses because the weather is so screwy, but here we are and ready to start our day.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Day 11. Here we go.
This month is flying by.
Oh, what it is?
I feel like it might be a Zamboni type creature.
Weird.
Weird. I mean, true. I don't know. Anyone have thoughts? Today's Ruby and Roses Advent really got my my jingles jangling, if you will. It's a, this neutral gray color, but then it also has some amazing pops of color, and we all know how I feel about jewel tones. So we've got purples and teals and yellows, and it's perfect. Then my Disney Princess yarn advent calendar from Yarn Cafe Creations was this gorgeous, I don't know, like it's green, but I want to say it's like a very vibrant sea foam with some bright yellows and greens speckled in there, and it too is just absolutely perfect. And finally, we have my Caterpillar Cross Stitch Advent Calendar, which has really become a highlight of my mornings, I think, again, because it's different for me. These little boxes are really fun. I love the sayings on them every day. And Trixie makes an appearance every time. But yeah, we got more floss today that I think is for the Gronk pattern that we got a few days ago. So one of these days, I will sit down and work on that. With me not feeling well over the weekend, I actually missed the Bakery Bears Advent on Saturday, so lucky me, I got to catch up on 2 Bakery Bears Advent videos. Today we got the next section of our stocking, which I'm really looking forward to. I wasn't able to start it because I wanted to get my socks done that I'm using as Christmas gifts, but yeah, I plan to work on this week and catch up. I, of course, wouldn't be me if I wasn't pushing myself through an illness and forcing myself to feel better. So I did a 75-minute power zone ride that went really well. It's just an endurance ride, so nothing too crazy at this point because the endurance and tempo zones are becoming easier after 5 weeks of training. But yeah, I wasn't sure if I would be able to do it because I hadn't been feeling well, but I actually felt better after doing this. I felt more like myself, and I was happy to see that my zones are improving. You can even see that I was jumping into zone 4 a lot, which means, oh boy, it's time to take the FTP test. Not looking forward to that.
All right, day 11, beer 11.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at all that German candy in the background.
Yeah, it's still there. We didn't eat it all yesterday.
Well, there's still time.
We're working on it though.
Yeah.
We ate one of these cookies.
I did.
Got Cloudy and Cumbersome.
I like that one.
New England style IPA, one of their staples.
Yep.
Just like always, delicious.
Yep. What do I get to drink for gift wrapping?
What do you want to drink for gift wrapping?
I don't know. One of the new ones you just got?
You want Chitter's Full? It's a stout?
Yes.
Or do you want the Christmas ale from Brew Daddy?
Oh, stop making me make decisions. Surprise me.
No.
My surprise beer was the Chitter's Full beer that Scott actually picked up today, and I wanted something festive to drink while I wrapped presents, and it was delicious. It's an English stout. I was also really excited to have some festive background noise while I wrapped presents and got a little tipsy with these strong ales. But Nitty Natty was doing her latest live event where they walked through the city and went to Central Park, and I don't know, we got to interact and ask questions and talk to each other, and we talked about our favorite hot drinks, of which I have several. But yeah, it was really nice background noise while I started wrapping presents. I barely made a dent in them, but I still feel ahead of the game, if you will, because I do have presents actually wrapped, which never happens this time of year. I'm usually rushing around like 3 days before Christmas to get everything wrapped, and then my back hurts. So I actually cleared off the table today so that I could be an old person and not have my lower back being in pain. Beer number 2 while I wrapped presents and watched the Nitty Natty live was this Christmas ale from another local brewery that Scott picked up today. It's worth noting that at this point I had also turned on Christmas music and had a dance party. The dogs and I decided to take said dance party outside for a little bit because it started snowing, and it didn't last very long and nothing stuck, as you can see by these giant flakes, which usually means that it's too wet and warm for anything to accumulate. But it was pretty to see through the window while I was wrapping presents and the tree was on and Christmas music was playing and all that good stuff. And yeah, it was just some nice background visuals, if you will. At that point, Scott and I decided we had been productive enough during the day, so we ordered pizza and sat down to watch one of our favorite Christmas movies, Christmas Vacation. It honestly didn't last too long. What you see Ziggy doing is what I eventually ended up doing, which is just basically falling asleep a few minutes into the movie and napping for about 3 hours. I was so zonked that apparently Mowgli came up on my lap at one point and slept with me, and I totally spaced and had no idea that even happened. And it was so bad that we even missed giving the dogs their daily advent calendar because I was gone. I did, however, manage to wake up for the last couple hours of the day and make my tea, which I had doubts about. It was another oolong tea, and I didn't particularly like the last one that I had, but it was a salted caramel thing, and I think the caramel is what threw me off. This one actually was way better. I told Scott when I was still having doubts that it looked weird and that it smelled like soup, and he actually agreed. He said it smelled like miso soup, and I couldn't tell if that would be good or bad given the way that I felt like maybe I wanted something that tasted like soup, but it was really good. I think it would be a really nice just plain tea to drink throughout the day if you wanted something that wasn't, fruity or spicy. This would be something really good to enjoy. Overall, the 11th was not too shabby of a day. I got some productive things done, but I'm looking forward to getting more done this week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.